Good evening and welcome to News 24. This is Tamima Islam with the top news of the day. Bangladesh today confirmed 22 more deaths from the novel coronavirus and 2,381 new cases of infection, testing 11,439 samples in the last 24 hours. With this, the death toll from the deadly virus rose to 672 and the number of total infections stood at 49,534. Additional Director General of Health Director Dr. Nasima Sultana made the disclosure during a virtual briefing today. Meanwhile, classifying the country into green, yellow and red zones, Home Minister Asaduzaman Khan Kamal has announced the resumption of lockdowns in the more infected red zones if necessary. The Home Minister made the remarks at a briefing at the Secretariat at noon. However, in the last 24 hours since the coronavirus pandemic, the number of deaths has dropped slightly again. Around 3,200 people lost their lives worldwide in one day. Until now, the virus has killed over 3.74 lakh people globally and infected more than 6.27 million so far. After being closed for more than 2 months, inter-district and local buses have started plying across the country. The government has given conditional permission to run buses with 50% passengers from today in compliance with the health rules. Despite the notification issued by the bus owners to increase the bus fare by 60%, there have been allegations of a 100% increase in fares in many places. There are also widespread allegations of non-compliance with health regulations. Meanwhile, Awami League General Secretary and Road Transport and Bridges Minister Obaidul Qadir has warned that the government would be tougher if the situation deteriorates due to unawareness of the people and non-observance of health rules. He said this in a video message from his residence on Monday. The minister urged everyone to set an example of humanity towards the transport owners and workers. Qadir said the government would be forced to take tough decisions again if it continues to act against public interest. A writ petition has been filed in the High Court challenging the validity of the notification issued by the Ministry of Road Transport and Bridges by hiking bus fares. Supreme Court lawyer Humayun Kabir Pollob filed the writ petition on Monday. The Ministry of Road Transport and Bridges issued a notification on Sunday to hike the fare of public transport by 60% during the coronavirus period. Early, the Bangladesh Road Transport Authority (BRTA) proposed a 80% fare hike, which caused a lot of criticism. The writ petitioner said the writ petition would be heard in the virtual High Court bench of Justice JBM Hassan. According to the petition, the lower and middle class people of the country use public transport. At this juncture in the country, the increase in public transport fares was not logical. BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir has alleged that the government has increased bus fares by 60% for the sake of bus owners' interests. He made the remarks at a press conference at the BNP chairperson's political office in the capital's Gulshan on Monday, mentioning that all the steps taken by the government to deal with the coronavirus were wrong from the beginning. The BNP General Secretary said people are getting crowded in trains, buses and launches. Public transport in Bangladesh cannot be controlled in this way. The government could have taken more time. Complaining that each department of the government is taking different decisions, Fakhrul said that the government does not have any specific direction. Operation of domestic flights in Bangladesh resumed in a limited scale on Dhaka, Chattogram, Sylhet and Saidpur routes from today, after 2 months and 7 days of hiatus due to the coronavirus situation. Civil Aviation Authority of Bangladesh (CAAB) has already taken several steps at the airport to check virus transmission. Passengers were urged to travel after maintaining social distance. The airport authority has set thermal scanners to measure body temperature of every passenger. They are also providing hand sanitizer, hand gloves and masks to the passengers. Meanwhile, social distancing and other health measures to curb the spread of COVID-19 were not maintained at the Borishal launch terminal on Sunday when waterway vehicles resumed carrying passengers to different destinations through different routes across the country. That's all the news for today. Thank you for watching News 24. Please stay with us.